Astana, public transportation is quite popular. A good network of bus routes, trolleys, and minibuses are available. These minibuses, known as Marshrutkas, can be considered a group taxi ride with a predetermined route. Marshrutkas will usually stop if hailed and often won't stop at bus stops unless a passenger requests an exit or a prospective passenger hails one down. Passengers may request to get off whenever they need, but they may still need to wait until the driver finds it convenient to stop. Buying a ticket on the public transport is a little different than in Western countries. Instead of buying from an automated machine or newspaper stand, you must buy from a transport authority directly on the bus. Making the ticket purchase can be confusing because it is not always clear who the transport authority is and whether or not they are even on the bus at this point in time. One thing to be aware of is that public transportation usually doesn't come on schedule and can be very crowded during peak times. It can often seem that there is no plan with bus stops and schedules. If you don't speak Russian, taking the bus may prove to be difficult but will not be impossible. Although public transport is safe, the ticket purchasing procedure is not very convenient, so most expats prefer taking taxis, which are relatively inexpensive. Taxis are indeed the most sensible way to get around in the city, especially if you are carrying luggage or shopping. There are some official taxis marked with checkerboard logos or other obvious signs, but many private cars also act as taxis. Just stand at the roadside with your arm out and you'll rarely have to wait for more than 6 or 8 cars to pass before one stops. Say where you're going and how much you're offering. If you don't agree on a price, let the car go and wait for another. Though this seems like a strange custom, personal taxi rides are normal in the country and very safe. It is recommended you know some basic Russian before trying an unofficial taxi. Using unofficial taxis is really a matter of personal preference. Some expats use them all the time, some do so rarely, preferring the more traditional and familiar official taxis.
When you get to know the taxi drivers, you can do some good deals.
I like walking, and if it's too far to walk, then I'll take a bus or stop a taxi. It's very easy to communicate.
You can call an official cab on 255-333. They are available 24 hours a day, but keep in mind that they do not always speak English, so knowing how to say where you are and where you want to go is very important.